Dude, here in this trigonometry problem, they have given that this one if cot theta equal to 7 by 8, you need to find out what is 1 plus sine theta times of 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta times of 1 minus cos theta and cot square theta. Let's find out how it going to work. Let's take this one. If you take a triangle, in this triangle, let's name this angle as equal to theta angle, and if this angle going to become theta, then they have given here that is cot theta equal to 7 by 8. Now you're going to get three sides. The side joining the theta going to become adjacent, and the side opposite to theta becomes opposite, and this one going to become hypotenuse. Now you must do this problem. Here cot theta is 7 by 8. Now if cot theta going to become 7 by 8, let's find it out. Cot theta is inverse of tan theta, reciprocal of tan theta. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Here it is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent by opposite going to become equal to this one 7 by 8. Now you can name this as nothing but equal to this one equal to k. So this equal to 7k by 8k. Let's name this as equal to k, and opposite adjacent going to be equal to what is 7k, and opposite going to be equal to 8k. Here let's write this adjacent as 7k, opposite as 8k. We need to find out hypotenuse, so we can find out all different trigonometric ratios. Let's find this out. In triangle, this triangle, this side square plus this side square becomes hypotenuse square. Let's take it as x now. That is 8k square, 8k square plus this one that going to be 7k square going to be equal to x square. Now 8k square is nothing but 8 times of 8. 8 times of 8 is 64, and 7 square is 7 times of 7, 49. Now let's write this one 64. Even inside k gets square, 64k square. Here 7 square is 49 times of k square means k square, it remains x square. 49 plus 64, it going to become nothing but equal to this one 115. Yes, this is nothing but equal to 115, and 50 plus 50 and 115. Now you can take this one as 115k square equal to x square. This is not 115, it is 113. So this going to become k square is 113 k square. Now this one, if square moves that side, it going to become 113 k square. Root of 113 k square equal to x. Now this k square and root cancels out. Root 113 remains. Root 113 k equal to x. So this side hypotenuse is nothing but not x, that is root of 113k. Root of 113k. Now let's do this problem. Let's find out all the ratios we needed. We need first sine of theta. That is sine of theta, they have given sine of theta is like this, opposite by hypotenuse. Sine of theta going to become equal to, this is opposite by hypotenuse. So this one will be equal to, opposite here is this one 8k by 7k. So 8k by 7k, k cancels out. This is 8 by 7. Now this one you need to find out what is cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. The opposite by hypotenuse means 8k by root 113k, not 7k. Root 113k, k cancels out. This is 8 by root 113. Now this one going to become adjacent by hypotenuse. This is 7k by root 113k. 7k by root 113k. Here also k cancels out. 7 by root 113. Now let's find that out. That is first value, that is 1 plus sine theta times of 1 plus 1 minus sine theta. 1 plus sine theta times of 1 minus sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta times of 1 minus cos theta. Now you can do this problem. You can compare this to a plus b times of a minus b. This also is a plus b times of a minus b. A plus b times of a minus b going to become equal to a square minus b square. So here you can do this way, that is this completely equal to a square minus b square. That's equal to this one. Here 1 square minus sine square theta divided by 1 square minus cos square theta. Here you get 1 square is 1, 1 minus sine square theta divided by 1 minus cos square theta. Here sine square theta means 1 minus sine theta is 8 by root 13, 8 by root 13 whole square. This one, the sine square theta whole square is sine theta is 8 by root 13, sine square theta is square of that. Here also 1 minus 7 by root 13 whole square. Sine square theta is nothing but squaring of sine theta. Now you're going to get this one like this. That is, here let's do this one. You're going to get 1 minus 64, 8 square is 64 by 113 divided by 1 minus this one 7 times of 7, that is 49 by 113. Now you take above this thing as common. 113 comes in denominator and numerator. 113 minus 64. Here also 113 minus 49 by 113. Now you can do this sort, that is cancel denominator of denominator, numerator, denominator in numerator and denominator in denominator. Both of these are same, so you can divide and cancel out. Just take the numerator values. Now you can continue here that problem. This is going to become 113 minus 64, that is equal to 49. This one equal to 49, and 113 minus 49, that is equal to 64. So this complete thing is equal to 49 by 64. This problem 1 plus sine theta times of 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta times of 1 minus cos theta. Let's find out cot square theta. Cot square theta, they have given cot theta already. That is cot square theta means you need to square this one, cot theta. Cot theta is which one? 7 by 8. So you need to square this 7 by 8. Now this 7 by 8 whole square. Now you're going to get 7 times of 7 is 49 by 64. It is 49 by 64. Now bye.